I think we are going live. Let me just add this. Okay, I think we're live. So, bonjour tout le monde, to everyone that is joining the stream or watching the replay of it. I'm just going to quickly put the link to the stream in the Discord, because otherwise no one will show up. Add everyone. Hello, Dorister. He's back, the man behind the mask. Hello, Ruben. So add everyone. Nous sommes retournés. I probably put that wrong, but whatever. I don't care. My French is terrible. But yes, we are continuing our Stainless Steel Historical Improvement Project campaign, which is a mod for Medieval 2 Total War, just, you know, set in the Medieval 2 setting. Early Middle Ages, and we are going to continue playing as the Kingdom of the Franks, or the French, as our save file is called. Ho ho ho. Because we are French, eh? And today we are going to attack English dogs. Hello, Marcos. Yes, you must be very happy. Hello, Cyril. Hello, Mac. Hello, El Serra. Is your profile picture a dog? It's very small on my screen. That looks like a dog to me. Let's try to look. I mean, Ruben's profile picture is Ruben, of course. Dorister, he got the D, nothing special there. Mac, I'm not sure what that is. It looks quite edgy. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? It's a lion. Oh yeah, it does look like a lion. Then Bulldog's, of course, a bulldog. Though it's not dead, but Bulldog has brought his baguette. Wonderful. Look at that dead horse on the loading screen. That's really sad. Anyway, we're looking quite good. I think we're attacking Rouen with Roi Louis the 20th. So yeah, we've got Leuven, we got Ghent, we got Reims, Troyes, Paris, Orléans, Dijon. I'd love to take Clermont, but a bit too many people there. So the plan is to take Rouen and then Angers, and then the English also hold Poitiers. If we can kick them out of that, then we've kicked them effectively out of mainland Europe. And then we can look towards invading Great Britain itself. We're going to turn them from Great Britain to just regular Britain. Hello, Saeed. How are you, my friend? Are we ready for the attack, or... We are, I guess, ready for the attack. Geoffrey Plantagenet, what have you got? General's bodyguard, and what else? Pretty crappy troops. Then again, I really lack infantry. Did my game crash? Oh no, not sure why it kind of got stuck. I wonder what would happen if I watch on my phone and on my laptop simultaneously. Oh, does that mean double likes? Hello, Finn. Oh, thank you, Said. I'm alright. It's very warm right now in Belgium, so yeah, very, very warm. Kind of melting here, but it's okay. I guess I can maybe build some extra siege equipment. Take an extra turn. Unless there's some cheap mercenaries. Some of them are cheap, some of them are ridiculously expensive. Yeah, no, we'll wait a bit. Am I making money? I am making money, but I think I just need to press the enter. Yeah, it's really warm, and I'm not running my fan, which I usually am when it's this warm, but that wouldn't be enjoyable for you guys in the stream, so I am sacrificing my own well-being just so you don't have to listen to the on the background all the time. Sometimes it can be good to visit the fridge, yeah, but in my case, I've got too many fridge trips. Just, yeah, hiding my abs. I got abs somewhere. They're just very well hidden. Hey, Dodge. The French can't help being French, okay? My plan was initially to play as the French and play so bad that, you know, it would lead to their destruction. Take them down from within, but... How hot is it? It's actually not that warm in total temperature. I think it's about like 29 degrees, something like that, 28. Which isn't that bad. But I live in an old house, so we can keep the heat out for the most part. But once the heat gets in, you're stuck with a very warm house for the next week until it like rains or something. So, management of your ruling family is an important part of the game. What is this, Crusader Kings? First and foremost, you must ensure that not all members of your family die. Okay, if this happens, you have lost your campaign. You can keep your family alive by marrying off your princesses. Marrying off your royal family members who are likely to have children, adopting generals. Do not show up in the family tree and thus do not count to... Oh, so we need to keep our bloodline a bit pure. Royal lady with such blood similar to the adopted generals and men of the hour. These generals are also likely to have inferior traits than those born in the family. I've been Oh, right! I had to lift the siege, right? I remember now. Oh, I forgot about that. I made a mental note. I think everyone here forgot about that, because the last time we streamed the campaign was on Sunday. Today's Thursday. We forgot about that. So, is everyone going to declare war on me? No? So the Pope is like, fuck you, and everyone else is like, whatever. So the Holy Roman Empire. So, what the fuck's stopping me from fucking taking it? Come on. Fuck the English. Your father is a hamster and your mother reeks of elderberries. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Montjoie, Saint-Denis. Who cares about the Pope anyway? Fuck the Pope. I was about to say something really bad, but I'm not going to do it there. The F word is plenty bad. In Switzerland, it's quite hot as well. Had to work in a stuffy office for 8 hours. You guys don't have AC? That's like one of the few reasons I'd consider going to the office right now. It almost appeals to me. I had to go to the office on Tuesday for work stuff, which was like first time I went to the office in like months, I think. And it was actually quite nice to have air conditioning. Hello, Daniel. I really liked your comment on my poll I ran earlier, Daniel. That was really very nice to read. Thank you. Alright, English pudding-loving Wellington bastards. Let's give him the royal treatment, eh? So the plan is pretty much just to rush him with infantry, something they kind of lack. Kick him out of this settlement, and then the other two, and at that point, the English are not going to have that many settlements left, right? Can't imagine. I don't know how many settlements Great Britain consists of in this mod, but it's probably not more than like 4 or 5, right? I mean, just the English part. I don't think Wales and Ireland are separate factions. I think they're just rebels. I think Scotland's a faction, but they probably have like 2 settlements or something, which might have already been taken by Norway. Norway! Alright. So, what do the English look like? Oh, they look pathetic. Axe militia. Okay. What do we got here? Spear militia. Oh, these archers actually look kind of cool. Their hats are incredibly pointy. I'm not sure what they put in their like laundry product. They need to use some kind of conditioner or something, because that is just not good. Hello, Wolf Hunter 464. Hello, Paul. Yeah, you just arrived. Already been excommunicated. That's the life of a French person, I suppose. Whatever I do, they just don't seem to like me. Oh, no, don't run. This is where the fun begins. Hello, Runish. Alright. Drop it like it's hot. The archers are still there. Try to rush down. See if we can intercept them. Saw a video today on Total War Attila Dawn of Days mod. Yeah, that's the Rise of Mordor, right? You might want to check it out. Oh, you mean Dawnless Days, right? That's the Rise of Mordor mod. I have played it in a stream once. Custom battle. It doesn't have a campaign yet, but it is being worked on. And I am in talks with the devs, so they know who I am. So when a campaign does happen, I will probably get relatively early access to it. Perhaps not the earliest of access, but possibly. See if we can intercept them. Yeah, we got them. So that will be on the channel. Just right now, my PC can't really run it all that great. I hope by then I'll have a new PC, but life is incredibly expensive. So a new PC, I keep pushing it back, but I always told myself if I get promoted at work, then I'll treat myself to a new PC. So if you guys want to see that sooner rather than later, you'll have to talk to my boss about it. Just romance the Pope, ask him to remove the excommunication, and voila. Again, we're not playing Crusader Kings. Hello, Hello Beast. Fellow Belgian man. Your profile picture is Negan from The Walking Dead, right? That campaign with Legend of Total War? I don't think Legend likes Third Age. I don't think he does it anymore. Legend of Total War is subscribed to my channel though, fun fact. I think he's the biggest like channel that's subscribed to my channel. So that's quite neat. Not sure if he watches my videos, maybe he does, I don't know. He once hosted me, which is quite nice, so there we go. I would love to get myself a proper computer for gaming to play Total War, but it's really expensive, especially with my circumstances. Yeah, I understand that. But if it's any consolation, you could look into picking up a relatively cheap, maybe second-hand computer, maybe even third-hand, to play the old Total War games, right? Most PCs can run Medieval and can run Rome. You don't even need that big of a beast to run Shogun these days. And that's all you really need, right? You're not missing out on much by not being able to play Warhammer, in my opinion. I really think this is where Total War was at its peak, so. Also saw a different Attila video showing how Cav in arrowhead formation are basically no better except for charging through a unit rather than charging the unit. I really don't have a lot of experience with Attila. I got the game, but I barely played it. I think Legend is just mostly doing the Warhammer stuff now, which is cool. Still gets a lot of views. I think he's the most watched, not the most subscribers, but I think he's the most watched YouTuber. Playing with 12-inch laptop. Ooh, okay, yeah. 4 GB RAM. Okay, yeah, that is. I mean, you might be able to run Rome on that. I was wondering if it was the same for this version. Probably. I don't think being in wedge formation gives you any straight up bonuses. I just can't imagine it really being any better. Don't die, King. That's all I'm asking. You look friggin' fancy. I really can't imagine it actually makes the charge any better. Life is incredibly expansive, yeah. You need to download more RAM. Hello from BC. Is that British Columbia? Hello. What else could BC be? Unless you're from the past, and you're from before Christ. We're playing with the 00.98 version, which is the current beta build. Which runs quite stable. Haven't really run into any crashes, I don't think. No? Don't think I have. Could use more troops if I'm more efficient, but I'm not much of an efficient player. Alright, let's get that Plantagenet prick. They do look quite nice. Very bulky. I like the shield design as well. The variation. Really, really cool. Oh man. Kinda want to get a shield like that. Put it on my wall. Ship deserves more attention. Yeah. So far I'm enjoying it. And that's coming from someone that didn't enjoy vanilla stainless steel, so there we go. Imagine the king leading the charge and dying on the first impact. That wouldn't happen to you, Izzy. No, it would never happen. Imagine losing Gimli in the first battle. Was it the second? I think it was the second battle, wasn't it? I like the music. Is it loud enough for you guys to enjoy it as well? It's loud enough on my part, but... Alright, let's get the Spear Militia in there. You should try Sardoms. I've seen Ligist play it. It looked quite cool. I have kind of been considering doing like a historical Total War with intros as well. But the main problem is, like, you can do a historical relevant intro for the first episode. Oh damn, my Spear Militia are getting destroyed. But then, you know, once battles go on, you kind of lose the historical approach. It becomes fan fiction quite quickly. Can't hear the music? Oh, then we'll boost that a bit. Sound. Probably need to boost everything then. How's that? Is it too loud now? Grâce à Dieu. Who's Dieu? Alright, English boys. Surrender, and I might be merciful. Ha, JK. Killed him with my own axes. Yeah, I remember. You don't have to point it out, Bulldog. I remember. I know exactly how he died. I know the exact corner where he died of. What was the summon called? The one in the Grey Mountains. Is it on Azanad? I think it's on Azanad. I feel like it's too loud now, but you guys will tell me if it's too loud or too quiet, right?
The day is ours, Montjoie.
The day is ours, Montjoie.
This land is
Ah, merci beaucoup. Let's occupy it. Actually, I shouldn't have occupied. Because then I want to keep the war effort going. That's okay, I got reinforcements. Hello, FM. What do I want to put me money in? An Abbey? I don't like girls named Abby. Sorry if there's any watching, by the way. It's not a personal thing. And the market always sounds pretty good, right? Thought for a moment that was going to be Lord of the Rings music. It's always a trade-off, because then my law kind of goes down a bit. Paris turned red? It did? It's at 70%, I think. Oh, why did it turn red? Not sure. At least this guy is loyal. Holy cow. The epitome of selfless obedience. That's probably a kink for that guy, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. Angers only has a Norman Sergeant battalion, but the game heavily penalizes if you move an army without a general. So I should probably get Guillaume de Nevers moving, but then people in Orléans will probably be upsetty spaghetti, so it's always a bit of a trade-off. I mean, if Paris isn't rioting, then you're doing something wrong. Right, who are you, Guillaume? Are you part of my family tree? Where's the old bastard? No, he's not. Still. And also we got some young blood in here. Princess Constance Capet. She's hot. Intoxicatingly charming, enough to always get what she wants. Basically, Miss Izzy. What did you dislike in Vanilla SS? I don't know, it's been years since I played it, so, you know. I might not have the best memory of it, but I just didn't like it. Just didn't really vibe with me. I'd love to get my alliance with Germany strengthened through marriage, otherwise I might have to go try and talk with, like, was it Denway? Norway? Denmark? Denway? Alright, you lads, you can take Angers. As the French, rioting is just another casual workday. Hey, thank you, Runish. Feeling a bit generous this evening. I appreciate that, my man. I'm not sure why it doesn't update latest tipper under, like, my face. It's still... Oh, there we go. Maybe it should update now. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I think maybe tips and super chats are different. I have no idea. But I appreciate it a lot. Need to look Spotify. Removed some dwarf songs. What? Curses. I'm actually really upset, by the way, guys. I should probably clarify. But I was going through to a festival next weekend, or the weekend that's upcoming with Miss Izzy, and I really just wanted to go for one band, which is Bad Religion. If you're into any punk music, you'll know Bad Religion. You know they're absolutely great. And I really, really, really want to see them. I've been wanting to see them for years. And they come to Belgium, I'm like, okay, gonna get tickets, we're gonna go. And they cancelled. Because of a family emergency. I totally understand. I don't blame them, don't get me wrong, but it's really like, come on, let's go kill this Guy Le Breton real quick. Breton prick. It's got Breton Cavalry. Well, that's their name, I suppose. Okay, well, it shouldn't be too difficult. He's an atheist? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. So if we kill him, maybe the Pope will like us more. Oh, dude. Let's see how many people are watching this stream, actually. I always need to see it on my phone. Because I need a third monitor. 51, that's pretty good. Get those numbers up. Start deployment. What have we got? We've got a lot of cavalry. Also got Breton cavalry, but they've got some Breton cavalry as well, so... Right, infantry. Not you, crossbows. Still not sure why it counts crossbows as infantry, but hey. And then missiles. Like that. Cavalry, I'm going to spread you out a little bit more. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're in the woods. Are they coming forth? Yep. They're hunters. Hello, Flying Dutchman. You're watching me at work? No, don't go. Stay. You've got nothing to do anyway. Yeah, I don't like the trees either. I just don't like being able to... I mean... Wait, I need to rephrase that. I like being able to see. I don't like not being able to see. Being able to see is quite useful. I'm not friggin' Daredevil. I need to see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, also don't skirmish. You're not a little bitch. Grab your wine? Yeah, you should, man. I'm personally a white wine fan. Not so much the reds. I prefer a German wine or an Italian wine, but okay. Don't hold it against me. Alright, crossbows. If you can fire at those generals' bodyguard, give him a good whooping. Better secure mainland France before you're back. I don't know, man. I'm a pretty slow player today. Taking my time with it. Alright, we've annihilated the Breton Cavalry. Oh, this was some damn rebels. Hello there, Izzy. Izzy, stream means time to grab another Belgian beer from my stash. Which one, man? Which one? Let me know. I might get a beer later. I'm not 100% sure yet. Good evening, Armchair Civilian. Finally catching a stream, only far too late. Oh no, we've just started. Do not worry. This is merely the beginning, as those guys are absolutely eating my infantry, which is... I need to get some better Cav counters, man. It seems Cav is absolutely still king in this mod. I'm a snob, I like white from Anjou when I afford it. Don't think I've been to Anjou. Don't think I've had wine from Anjou. Why wait, Izzy? Go grab a beer. Triple Carmelite? Well, you can't go wrong with that. You can never go wrong with that. That's like one of those beers I'm always in the mood for, you know? I think I've got a Sherry Quack in the fridge, which I've actually been meaning to try for a while. Hello, Neon. It's ho-ho time. Oui. We recently got 2 cats, and they are quite a bit of work, mostly because they are not interested in interacting with us, but get bored just walking around. I mean, that's cats for you. Not sure what you expected. Make sure I don't end the battle preemptively. I actually had that happen in a recording yesterday. The video that'll go up tomorrow. I thought the battle was over, so I did the escape in battle thingy. It wasn't over. There was like one unit sitting in a corner somewhere that I completely forgot about, so it counted as a loss, which was really annoying. You'll see tomorrow. Don't want to spoil too much. We only miss Mazel and whole gang is here. I'm not sure where Mazel is. They're probably playing a game. Alright, well, those rebels are gone. Oh, I think that makes them a bit happier. I love this music. It's absolutely terrible. Alright, I'm making money. You know what? I'm gonna splurge on the port with shipwright. Because I need ships to invade England, right? If I want to take London. Probably try to get a spy across as well. The only Belgian beer you should avoid is Leffen. I don't think Leffen is that. It used to be better, but I don't think it's that bad. Definitely had worse. Hello, Breen. Infantry are garbage till the advances start happening. Oh, okay. Good to know. I need more troops in general. But like, these guys are so ass. I just want the mailed foot knights. At least they're worth it. I guess I'll just get some of the militia for garrison duty. Hello, Drew. Hello, David F. Is that you in the profile picture, David? Because damn, you look good. Don't diss the French music. It inspires one to retreat. Oh, God. Talking about retreat. We're being attacked by Francis. What have you got? Oh, he's got cavalry. He's got Miles. And Sergeant Spearman. I could pull back to avoid fighting the sergeants, but I'm not sure if the sergeants would make any difference whatsoever in this fight. I do have cav advantage. Izzy has to drink a beer for every battle or commander he loses? Yes. I asked that before, David. Ah, then you at least know I'm serious and I'm not just saying that. I actually do mean it. What do we do, lads? Pull back or go for it? Drew, I know that's not you in your profile picture. Do you play with any of this ridiculous extra hardcore stuff from SS? I'm playing on medium difficulty, so I don't think so. I think it's just kind of standard, not too hard for a noob like me. How's the cap charges going? I mean, we're about to find out. I mean, Udaz wins, right? Let's go for it. No one said otherwise, so let's make a save just in case. Not that I'll save scum, but just in case it crashes or anything. Out of these options, which one would you most like to be? Infantry, Archer/Javelins, Cavalry, or Siege Engineer? If it was just in a game without any real repercussions, probably Archer. If it was real life, probably Siege Engineer, because I think they're the ones most away from the battle, unless it's the Game of Thrones world, in which case, fuck you. If you RP the French, you have to retreat. Poor Frenchies just don't get a break. Is there any terrain I can use to my advantage? Or I can try to eliminate those sergeants first. That might be an idea. Just ram them with cavalry repeatedly. And I fucking calculated where they'd be. I could corner camp. I guess that's kind of French RP as well, right? Sit in a corner to make sure we don't get flanked. Fuck it. I have no morals. Hi Izzy, I do love your content, but I'm quite puzzled by your accent. Without knowing anything of you, I would say you are Scottish, not Belgian. Strange, isn't it? Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. I think Scottish is one of the best accents. I don't think my accent sounds Scottish personally, but I appreciate it. You tunnel, worst job there is in the battle. No, when you say siege engineer, I'm thinking man the ballista, you know, reload the catapult. That kind of stuff. Heavy lifting, you know, lift the rocks in the catapult. I'd be buff as fuck. The sergeants will crush your infantry? I know, but I'm not going to go after them with my infantry. I'm going to go after them with my cavalry. Can you speak French? A little bit. I am Belgian, so I did have French in school. But I don't speak French a lot, so it's kind of gone a bit rusty. But oui, je parle un petit peu de français. As you can tell, it's really rusty. Alright, let's see what we can do about those sergeant boys, eh? Does this change unit battle models too, or just their cards? Unit battle models are also completely overhauled, as you can tell. A lot more detailed. So I'll show some of the units here. The typical mailed knights. But what are the female knights? Ah, you're French, I see. Bonjour. Yeah, my French teacher would probably not be too proud of what happened to my accent. Those runs were doing you great, my guy, looking like $1 million bucks. Well, thank you. It's been too warm to run lately, so I've been skipping a couple days. Okay, wait for them to turn around. No, they're not turning around, those bastards. Why are they not turning around? Those bastards actually braced. I don't know you could brace in this game. I wish I could brace.
The enemy is badly blotted. They have lost half their men.
Cautiously optimistic. Never was a fan of the Byzantine models in the base mod. I'm not sure what they look like here. But... oh crap, they're coming in with the wedge. And here I was trying to eliminate those sergeants before it was too fucking late. Yeah, this one might be toast, boys. Let's pull back. We need to eliminate that cavalry to get free reign on the battlefield. Written French is also a completely different language than spoken French. I can read French absolutely fine, no problem there. I can understand French also, no problem. I can write French, no problem, but speaking is where I struggle. And that's just practice. Leave me alone, Miles. These guys are all called Miles, by the way. Miles. Try to install Dark because of you and spend 4 to 5 hours trying to make a pirate game works. Ah, no, you cannot have Dark work on a pirate game. No mods work on a pirate game, I think. Hey man, message me whenever there's a Steam sale going on and I'll buy you mid too. Because it goes for like, what, €5 or something like that? I'll happily gift that to you. I mean, yeah, my English is much better because, you know, I play English games, I watch English TV shows, English movies, so there's just more practice. Or else I don't really... Is it not supposed to be miles from the Latin? It is. I would just do it to annoy people. It's very much miles. I just call them miles. I think it was Drew that got really upset on the last stream when I kept calling them miles. 25 euros in Steam? Yeah, you need to pick it up on a sale. I'll ask Creative Assembly for some codes to do a giveaway. The heat is kicking my butt. There's a reason I'm wearing a white shirt. But yeah, it's quite warm. So many people from all over the world in the chat. I do like that a lot. Are there any Americans in the chat? Not the country per se, but the continents. There was someone from British Columbia earlier today. But I imagine it's quite early for most Americans. Yeah, the humidity especially, that's what kills you. I really need to drink a lot of water so I don't get kidney stones again. Hey, hello there, Rampant. My fellow Total War YouTuber. Look at him setting up the miles. Go on then. 7 AM East Coast. Woo. Would a shield drum work better to brace? I don't know. How does a penguin build a house? It glues it together? Oh god. It glues it together? Mate, you attacked me. Sorry, I'm just mostly focusing on the chat. I don't see enough routing, not very immersive French gameplay. Oh, just wait. The English boys are about to F up my everything. Hockey is the best in America. Wait, I thought you were... Weren't you Indian? Shiltram is perfect against Cav. You sure? For you, it's almost 2 PM. So you're East Coast then. Sorry. No, you should be East Coast then, no? Because West Coast is later. You're not in America. Why would you lie to me? Unless I'm completely messing up. Come on, lads. I don't have all day. I mean, I do have all day, to be fair, but it's not like I've got anything else planned today. Maybe play some Bioshock in the evening. Really been enjoying playing that. Watch some Daredevil as well. Really been enjoying watching that. They're just standing there, menacingly. Come on, you English pricks. Do I have to toss your salad? Because I will. I will, mate. Sorry, I should speak French. Copain. Where are you going? You buggering off. Have you watched The Punisher? Oh, I've not watched all of it. I think I've watched all of first season. Oh, come on. Why is the Cav so slow to respond? Insult that T. I can't. In all good conscience, I can't. What was your favorite Dak Let's Play? I watched the Rune Ediboard one that was amazing. Started the Isengard one. The one I played that was my favorite. Reunited Kingdom, I think. If you haven't watched that one, you should, absolutely. Ram the Queen? That gets the British coin. I'm not gonna ram the Queen, what? She's like 100. I like Daredevil more than the Punisher, but maybe that's because I used to be a lawyer so I can relate more. I'm actually really impressed with like the legal aspect of the show, even though it's English law, which is completely different, of course, from Belgian law, but still. AA campaign is my best. Oh, okay, that was a fun one. Yeah, I can understand that. Tell me something stereotypical about Switzerland, and I will confirm it if it is true or false. Toblerone. Don't watch Jessica Jones. What about Luke Cage, whatever his name is? Is that any good? I'm watching it now because it's on Disney Plus, which makes it quite a bit easier. Because they've been booted off of Netflix for a while now. That Cav charge was like nothing. Oh, it worked for the route. Didn't exactly kill them, but it routed them. Anduinville will be fun. Yeah. What is your goal in Edinburgh? destroy Rune, destroy Angmar, rid Ered Luin of their evil intentions, possibly destroy Mordor. There's an Iron Fist show as well? I didn't realize that. Jessica Cage, I don't know. I don't even know what she does, to be honest. Only faction I'm gonna skip watching is Goblins of Moria. No, you really shouldn't. I've got great plans for the Goblins of Moria. You really should not skip on the Goblins of Moria. I lived a week with the Swiss buddy. That was a great vacation. I went to Switzerland when I was driving. Well, we were driving back actually from Italy. We passed through Switzerland, so we only stayed there for a little bit. I think we took a quick break on the Brenner Pass, so on the mountaintops. Just stopped along the highway, took in the scenery. It was beautiful. And then we went to a store real quick, and I was just shocked at how expensive everything was. Man, do not skip Goblins of Moria, seriously. I thoroughly enjoyed Ligist's campaign of Goblins. I'm not sure if I can have a more entertaining campaign than that one, but I will try. Come on! Die! In the name of our good lord! Grâce à Dieu. I mean, I'm excommunicated, so I'm not sure if I can still invoke the lord's name. I don't think you're ever allowed to invoke the lord's name, but whatever. Yeah, guys, do check out Rampant. He's doing a Mordor campaign, and you're also still doing your Elder Scrolls campaign, right? Elder Scrolls Total War. Check him out, give him some love. He's a great, great YouTuber. Yeah. Who's the coward now, eh? You can borrow my white flag if you want, ya prick. Kinda scared to add up all the Izzy vids you watched. The Orsinium campaign, yeah, I've played it a little bit in my free time. Fun faction, but I miss the magic. Just magic is so fun in that mod that I don't know. Orsinium, because they've got no magic of their own, right? Like not at all. So maybe if I were to do another campaign, I'd do like Bretons, maybe? Alright. Montjoie Saint-Denis. Screw you, Francis. Screw you, Alfred. They have shamans. Oh, okay. But are they any good? They do have some magic. Probably nothing to write home about. Community campaign was funny. I've actually... Hey, what's that? Welcome, Monus. That's actually a nice ransom value, but I want the settlement too. Oh, what? They had... Oh. Some people survived. Can't have that. What does the chat say when the camera dies? Where is he? Oh, God. Wasn't even expecting that joke. What if that got a second age setting where you could play as Numenor as either Kingsman or Faithful? Check out DCI The Last Alliance. You'll enjoy that. Alright, so the ruler of Aragon is dead. Cool. Royal bloodlines. That's just too much text. Keep the bloodline of the ruling family alive. Blah, blah, blah. Not accepting marriages and adoptions. What? So just incest? 4 more members. Ah, I like this. Do you really want to bother with all this? You could have a perfectly exciting game without paying any attention to this aspect of the mod. Great. Was this mod difficult to install or pretty easy to install? It was even easier to install than DAC. So, they can also get Manimarco. Well, everyone can get Manimarco, right? The Worm King. I thoroughly enjoyed using him in my High Elf campaign. Which also felt like more lore accurate, because Manimarco is a High Elf, right? Wait, where did these guys come from? Oh, God. That's really annoying. Bulking up at Poitiers as well. I don't know how to feel about any of this. People don't like me. Well, I don't like you either. Absolute prick. Public quarter in Rome. I should have exterminated a lot of them. More rebels. Can I just disable the rebels? I hate random rebel stacks. It serves no purpose but to annoy me. Right. Princess. Where is my princess? My ridiculously hot princess.
Your Majesty?
The music, my god. It is quite good. I've been using a lot of, for my intros, the Beyond Skyrim soundtrack. Some really good stuff in there. Especially like the one I picked for tomorrow's episode. Ooh, you're gonna like that one. It's gonna be lots of fun. Rebel stack should come out of an unhappy population. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but in Vanilla Mode 2 and in Stainless Steel, he's dead again. They pop up regardless, because Rems is perfectly happy and he's still like, screw you. No, I want to keep Constance single and ready to mingle. Oh, too much text? I don't care, we'll figure it out. Hey, she's not my daughter. Is that the Breton, perchance? It's named Ren now? What? What are you guys talking about? Kinda want to take Utrecht just to show the duchies how it's done. Oh my god, they have actual swordsmen.
Your Majesty? Oui.
I'm in the mood for the Danish. Right, anyway,
Ready and able.
I always feel like I should pick up some mercenaries to deal with the friggin' Norman sergeants. They are strong, you know. They don't go down without a fight.
Ready and able.
Can I not pull out a cut? Ah, I should be able to get some troops.
Orders.
Crossbows would help.
Orders. Seigneur. Montjoie.
And build some extra siege equipment.
Ready and able. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. Give the order and we will strike, Seigneur.
Some of the archers, yeah. Would help.
By your will. Oui. Merging armies.
Yeah, get those guys in.
Combining your forces, Seigneur.
And yeah, take it from there. I need a boat. Wasn't I building a port in Ghent as well, or in Leuven? Thought I was building a port somewhere. Talking a river port. I feel like my economy is not as strong as it should be. Probably have too many troops doing nothing really. Ooh, merchant cavalry militia. Eh? Oh, but they're actually quite bad. They look cool, but fancy armor does not buy skill, apparently. Move some troops around, ones that are doing nothing.
Seigneur. Montjoie. Orders as you wish.
Alright.
Our men are
I do recommend Brittany, that's a really nice country. So much stuff to see. I've been there actually, yeah, and I agree. Brie merchant cavalry. Hello, Peter. No orcs to kill. I don't think Rampant would like it if I killed some orcs now. Because he's doing a double orc campaign. Both in the Elder Scrolls and in DAC. EGO. Oh, blimey, it's warm. There is your army, that general. I know. Leave me alone. Yes. Okay. Ew, look at that. I don't want to see that. So just like marry someone good. Too much text, I just want to fight.
merging armies. Orders.
I've lost a lot of patience as I grow older and older.
For the honor of France, we will attack.
Okay, we can take it now.
Give the order and we will strike, Seigneur.
Harold! Well, actually, how many turns do I need to wait? 3 more turns. Maybe it's better to wait. I know it's a bit lame, but it might just be better to not waste my troops. Anyway, how's my religion? Should be good in these parts. 89% everywhere. 87. No. No real problem.
Traveling with the Lord.
What is this mod? This is Stainless Steel Historical Improvement Project. So stainless steel is a mod, and then historical improvement project is a submod, which just yeah, it's more similar to regular Medieval 2, so it's not in a fantasy setting or anything like that, but it's quite enjoyable. Because they're bulking up at Poitiers though, so maybe I should act sooner rather than later. But if I pull my troops out of Rouen, they're gonna get quite pissy about that. They might send an army out of Poitiers to lift the siege of Angers. Ah, let them try. More quality of life enhancements. Just broader in every way, so. I'm 42 and this first look at SHIP is making me want to download it myself. You should. You absolutely should. Why are the sergeants sergeants? Because they ran out of G's. That was so lame. Why? Ah, why am I like this? That wasn't funny in any capacity. Talk to Pisa. Pisa. Hello. Do you want to be friends? I love how my excommunication didn't matter one bit. No one cares. That's Firenze. Look at these fancy lads. They look like an 80s Outrun styled Japanese mall. I love it. It's my favorite color scheme. I live for that style.
All right. Your Majesty? Très bien. On behalf of FRANKS.
She's getting older in... Oh, she's 17. Never mind. She's still plenty young. I was worried about the turns moving up. Hey, hello Michael Brown. Welcome to the channel. Belgian folk music. I'm afraid we don't have much of that, but hey, one can try. Alright. Can I get any troops that are actually worth a damn? Probably not. Yippity yippity yay. I got these lads that are not doing anything. That's another blasphemer. Burn him! The Pope will love that. Good. Fuck the heretics. Do you like to listen to live music? Yeah, I do. I do. Already gone to a concert, a festival this year. But one festival a year is enough. I actually prefer going to like concerts because it's less messy. But I had a great time. And I'm actually going to a smaller festival this weekend as well. I was just talking about it that the band I really wanted to go see, Bad Religion, cancelled. So it's a very sad Izzy. I hope I can still catch him sometime in the future. Yeah, there's still some other great bands coming. I think the headliner for Sunday, I think it is Flogging Molly. If you're into that kind of music, you'll know what it's about. Yeah, the Heretics, they are a problem. Do you know any great venues in your area? Well, there's Forest, there is Sportpaleis. What else is there? Lotto Arena?
Today, the followers of the
Oh wait, no.
Muhammad rejoice.
Wrong guys.
For Muslim
No!
armies have
No!
captured the holy city
Go away, Muslims! Oh, I celebrated Muslims winning. No, leave Constance alone. Number of battles, Victor Virtue. There's a lot of stuff here, but I don't like reading books about what I have to do. Start this one. Oh, so get trade with the Pope? Like, hey, I know we're excommunicated and all, but do you want to buy my wool?
We accept this until next
Thanks, Pope. Let's go talk to Sicily. I haven't seen Flogging Molly live yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Seen Bad Religion twice, 10 years apart, and they were superb. Ah, stop it! Stop it! I haven't seen them yet. It's like the one band that I still really need to see. After going to a new province, the ruler of the victorious faction is over. That's probably the Crusade, right? Don't think they've renamed Paris. Ah, yes, Surrender City. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I danced for you Muslims. Alright, Constance. Go to Norway.
A royalty en
Unless... I don't want to marry that lad. Don't you have like a prince you can marry? Not Egilmar von Oldenburg.
Oui.
How are you Oldenburg? We're 12th century AD. Nothing is old yet. Still Jongenberg at that point, no? Oh, there's Ingrid the Affectionate.
To be finding me beautiful is not uncommon.
You're really hot. Have I got any single princes? Family tree. Well, he's 6. I might be a bit young. Actually, Pierre still needs a girlfriend. Robert already has one. Yeah. 6. And how old are you? 23. That's a 17-year-old age gap. It's not too bad. Seems worse. I'm checking out places my band could play shows. Oh, what's your band called, man? What kind of music do you make? Hit me up. Let me know. Hello, Olive. Caught your stream. It's the best stream. I can build boats. Could I build boats before? You English pricks won't even know I hit you. I'm coming for you. All the princesses look like Drew Barrymore, do they?
For FRANKS.
A little bit. I guess it's something to do with their diaries, eh? Let's get the male foot knights. I would see Izzy do a French version of Prima Nocta. I don't think Miss Izzy would like that. Wolves Among Us. Metalcore hailing from Den...
We are triumphant.
I feel like I've
Glory to France.
heard that name before.
Victoire most noble, mon roi. We have triumphed.
Yeah, I get the Wolf Among Us. Hang on a second. I feel like I've heard that name before. It's a... Like, it's not like Metallica well-known, but it's a somewhat well-known band, isn't it? It's kind of cool. Baguette riding pirates. Now that COVID's over, I'm looking to renew my passport and catch up on my cultural tourism. If you visit Belgium, I'll pay you a drink. Among Us. Among Us. Occupy. I feel like I shouldn't occupy, but whatever. Our realm is starting to actually look realmy. Do you have any ties with Scotland? Not yet. Maybe I should marry the Prince of Scotland. I'd freak out if he knows. I'm actually going to write that down so I can give it a listen. I'm typically not into metalcore. I need to already preface that. But Wolves Mogus. There we go. Made a note on my phone. No, leave my princess alone. She needs to catch some underage or overage, whatever. Roazon. Wait, wasn't one of you guys from there? Cedo. Yeah, you're from there. I can take your home. But I kind of want to take Poitiers first, because, you know, English dogs and all that. Yeah, no problem. Going to military tattoo in Scotland. What? Military tattoo? What the hell's a military tattoo?
Your Majesty,
Wait, is this also...
on behalf
the
of
German zone friggin' everything. Ah, now we're in Norway territory, right? What is it called? Oh, it's Danish. The Danish. Why do you want me to lose? Oh, because beer, right. Right. Well, let's take Poitiers. What have you got?
Closing to engage.
Barely any cavalry, just the general's bodyguard.
Besieging
So I
France
should be
is
fine.
Give the order and we will strike, Seigneur. Ready and able, mon roi.
Yeah, I think if I just move some cavalry to Angers, they'll be happy enough.
Orders.
65. 65%. There we go. Scotland might be helpful against the old Angleterre because England can spam what it needs to. Yeah, you're actually right, but I don't have a boat yet, and this guy's a merchant. I should probably get an extra diplomat so I can pop him on a boat. I can't get an extra diplomat. Où sont mes diplomats, s'il vous plaît? I only have the one. Oh, that sucks. Right, he's a bit far to talk to, unless there's a Scottish person somewhere up here that can represent his country. I'm getting trade rights left, right, and centre. Okay, so people have been stealing my money. Time to invest it. In what? A water conductor? That costs money. I want to make money. I love money. Actually, let's get a leather tanner. Upgrade our armorers a bit. And build some basic shit in there. Church? Brothel? Why do the brothels make me lose money? I feel like a government-owned... no, whatever. Landowners Guild. That actually gives me like some good troops to get, so I'll take that. I thought William was part of the Scottish Doomstacks. That sense was a nice fringe. That was going to train a lot of places. Nice try Paris. Yeah, but it's filled up. Agent limit reached, so... farms are the best way to make money. Yeah, but they take 20 turns in this mod, so I always kind of like, I don't know, I keep postponing it. Even though I shouldn't do that. Yeah, that, I can build that, for example. And if I'm not building anything, I might as well splurge on the farms. They're not that expensive. It's an investment for the future. For the future, I tell you.
Ready and able.
I feel like they're gonna sally out. So maybe I should get those Britons. Are there any buildings to reduce construction time? Yeah, but it's minimal. Like the carpenter's thingamajig, it's like 5% less building time or something. 20 turns seems ridiculous. Well, it's kind of a balancing act. So, hello, Garwin. I'm doing alright. Melting. Very warm. I imagine it's quite a bit colder in Iceland. I'm quite jealous. But for ye. Gandalf and Elrond were wrong. Sauron came back and caused Brexit. Interesting. What a father passes on to a son may receive... so if your father dies, you get some treats. Wow, thanks, Dad. Thanks a lot. I've inherited all kinds of bullshit. How long is each turn? I think it's like... either that's 4 turns a year or 2 turns a year. I think it's 4 turns a year.
For France. Très bien.
Where is this settlement?
For France.
Where the fuck's the settlement?
This is impossible.
Where is it?
Montjoie.
Arus? Where is it? Hello, Silent Guardian. Just gonna wait to siege out Poitiers. It's a bit dry on the battles, I'm aware, but I don't want to throw my troops away. Oh shit. Castilian and Aragon at war with one another? Where are they? No, they're not at war. They're at war with the Moors, though. Serves them right. I've got nothing against Muslims, by the way. Just role-playing. Let's see how many people are watching. Hey, 74, nice. That's 50% more than last time I checked. At this rate, the channel will explode in just a few days. Oh, this was northwest, okay. Danish mainland, yeah. Not sure. We'll check. What time is William? Isn't it 1200 something?
Your Majesty. A royalty.
Oh, is that a road? Follow the road. Is it not Arus then?
For France.
We'll see.
Très bien. On behalf of France.
William would actually help out quite a bit if he starts doing his wallacing stuff. Alright, let's get a spy on the boat. So we can already go espionage. Ooh, London actually only has a small garrison. Small PP. That is Wessex. This is Essex. Where's Sussex? East Anglia. Norwich. Lincoln. So there's actually quite a few settlements then. Okay. This land is big. I think it's 4 turns a year. I think it can also get its Norman units for really cheap upkeep. That's quite unfortunate. Bowyer, eh? Sure. Heatwave is killing you? Yeah. Sussex is part of Wessex here. Oh, that's quite sus. Will you ever roleplay forming the French Empire, or is it an event for that? Not sure. This is the first time I'm playing stainless steel. Well, really playing stainless steel, so I'm not sure. Are you number 1 population-wise? I'll check at the end turn. That's probably the Germans. Maybe Egypt. Diplomats. Yes, I know. I wish I could get more diplomats. Yeah.
All right.
Hello, Danish.
A royalty en route. Your Majesty?
Where does this road lead to?
All right.
A fucking fishing village!
Oui. All right. Très bien. On behalf of France.
Wallace was born 1270. Oh. I imagine he didn't lead any rebellions right after he was born, so... Master. Master. Right. Prince Stefan or Stephen the Merciless.
I will take your lands. Then you'll
I'm actively taking your land, so, you know, lower the attitude a bit, boy. Alright, let's check the intern report. Population, we're only number 7, the Al-Fatimiyun. Al-Fatimiyun? I'm not even sure who that is. I mean, someone over here, but... that's all I know. So Poland and Hungary are at war. Sounds about right. Yes, I can train my sword mailed foot knight. Right, how many more turns? 3 more turns. And then I can form an army from Rouen and Poitiers to go to London. Izzy pleases us. Is he happy? Izzy got bamboozled by a road. Are you winning, son? Hello, Cotlet. I'm doing okay, I think. Funny fact, is he know more of Middle-earth settlements on this map? Possibly. That's Egypt. Oh, okay. Egypt, but historically accurate? What? They don't ride camels and have Bronze Age units? What about Clermont to reunify France? I'd love to, but Clermont has a huge garrison, so I'm kind of waiting him out. I'd rather fight the English. Pippin. So a 14-year-old wants to marry Constance. Yeah, I'd rather marry her myself. The Prince of Portugal is dead. A new era for Portugal. How do priests work? I know how they work. They diddle children and spread the word of God.
Your Majesty.
Don't have to tell me.
For France.
Oh, what the hell's this play? I've never even heard of it.
On behalf of France.
Hello. Listen, I just wanna marry off my princess. So. You wanna be allies? Okay, how about just trade rates? I need to make like a small gift first to reset our diplomatic bullshittery and trade rates. Oh, fuck off! I'm going to Scotland.
Not somewhere Madame should be going.
I went to Lurk/Liège a few weeks ago. Do you see that part of Belgium as Belgium or France? France, obviously. Alright, see you, Starfinch. Have a good meal. Didn't use the wheel though for transport a long time. Rip Bozo. What? Savoy is a country in this game. If so, you need to conquer it too. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Is it? I mean, the region is here, but I don't think it's a separate faction. Don't think so. Funny thing, the strategic war of attrition and seeding stuff out instead of open battles is lore accurate. Izzy ain't lazy, he's LARPing. There we go. Lyon and Bordeaux are still in the hands of other factions. United France is still way. Yeah, we need to cover more of the south. We wanted to take Arles, but yeah, Toulouse probably taken as well. So this is the second to last turn of Poitiers, which has lost a lot of its troops as well. Is it a thing for your monarch to claim and take other monarchs' thrones? There's something with a crown system if I take these lands, which I already held most of the dark blue ones, so we're looking quite strong there. Are you going to actually fight a battle? I'm doing this smart. There will be battles, but Iceland is not a thing now. Maybe once we reach the discovery of America, they'll include Iceland on the map. I'm not sure, but to distract me constantly, it's true. But that's why I like streaming. That's the fun part about streaming. Get the interaction. I love making videos as well, but you know, that's different. The live commentary. Merchants in the ship. I know how they work. I mean, there's a lot of complications, etc., but I really don't care. I want them to sell it out. Right, pick up my princess. Toot toot, your Uber has arrived. Climb aboard. You're off to Scotland. Prince is probably like, oh, God.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is...
Wait, a crusade on Barcelona?
...to defend all that is holy.
Yeah. I don't think I can join because I think I'm still excommunicated, right? Yeah. Am I the only one that's excommunicated? Yeah, seems like it. And nobody cares. In Vanilla Mid 2, everyone just turned against you. Immediately. Here, who cares? Let's go attack Barcelona. Deus Vult! Yes! No Deus Vult. None of that. I'm sorry. Alright, let's keep retraining the lads at Rouen. Make that... Actually get some troops ready if we're going to war against England. Score some fucking goals. Get the best troops available. And then we can immediately plot. Why do these guys take 3 turns and the rest only 1? That's a bit odd. Gotta get going, good luck with the rest of the stream. Very peasant. Every peasant with a baguette if you need to. Thank you, Rampant. Everyone, again, check out Rampant if you haven't. It's an amazing divide and conquer, among other things, YouTuber. Give him some love. Time for a reverse Brexit, yeah. Oh, you want to leave the European Union? Ich don't think so. Right. Who was it that desperately wanted a battle? Ed, you wanted to see a battle? Here you go. Gilles Black and his band of merry men, including some spear militia, Miles Pedites, Roman sergeants, woodsmen, and the guy himself. We got a decent army. We got the Bretons as well. We should be able to destroy Gilles' cavalry, so let's go.
We have the dogs now. Attack!
Don't join the Crusades but show them up by taking the target anyway. That is a Sigma male move. Imagine that, the Crusaders pop up and then there's like a random French guy. Hello! Why are you late? Not sure why the French guy sounds German all of a sudden, but deal with it. Alright, let's set up the troops. Crossbow as well. I want that Breton Cav to immediately start harassing them, even if it costs me some troops in terms of them getting shot. That's fine, and then the cavalry go there. Oi, how do you install the ship? Should I download the submod only, or just put the files on top of the SS 6.4? If you're playing the 0.98 version, which you should be playing, it's quite simply just downloading it, putting it in your mods folder, and running the batch file. Don't need to install anything even. Your mother was a hamster. Hello, do you want to meet me, Javelin? English pricks. Allez-y. Montjoie, Saint-Denis. Already subbed to Rampant, as you should. Band's a more consistent YouTuber than I am. Sorry, it took me a few months. First American Cat. Forgot Warden versus Gothmog didn't go my way. Oh man, that's a while ago. Thank you for that. $5. I will spend it wisely. Shadowhawk. I know it says Shadow of Hawk, but I prefer Shadowhawk. I don't know. Has a nice ring to it. Sadly, I have to leave here. Got some stuff left to do. Catch you again soon. See ya, Cyril. Thanks for joining, man. I will catch you on the flip side. Where is the flip side anyway? Everyone keeps talking about the flip side and I just have no bloody clue where that might be. I'll probably buy some video games with it, to be honest. Gujin's BFM. I know I've entered the Reforged tournament, but I actually haven't checked out what I need to do for it, so I thought it was much later on. You should have almost no archers and only crossbows. This early on already? I'm not sure when crossbows were like massively incorporated in armies, because we're still relatively early times. If you've had a chance, what have you thought about the notes on the... Oh, I'm sorry, man. I kind of forgot about that. I will try to check it out this weekend, hopefully. It's been a very, very busy time, so I'm very sorry. Hi there, I guess I missed most of the stream already. Not really. We're kicking out England from mainland Europe. This is their last settlement on the mainland, Poitiers. And then we are ready for the invasion of the British Isles. Reverse Brexit time. I'm not participating in the Battle for Middle-earth tournament. I'm participating in the Reforged one. Loving the Rune campaign? Thank you, my man. It always makes me happy when people watch the older campaigns, because based on the comments I get, I always assume people only... Because I always just kind of assume that YouTube doesn't recommend the older campaigns, and just always recommends what's new, and the old campaigns kind of get pushed away. But based on your comments, that's actually not the case. A lot of people watch the older campaigns, which really pleases me. Managed to get caught up with the previous episode. Yeah, we got excommunicated, by the way. Gonna nap some more, but can stream over so I can fall asleep to the sound of Izzy and Toto. Or, oh god, when you are an absolute sugar daddy. I love you. Operation Sea Lion 700 years too early. And also, we are not German. Besides that, Sea Lion. I love that. Come on, old man.
The enemy is badly blotted. They have lost half their men.
Which character from that campaign would you say was your favorite? What's his name again? The one with the flamethrowers. Was it Charon? I just love the entire backstory I made up for him as well. The alchemist. I think his name was Charon. Norman Invasion 2.0. Yeah, the British Isles have been invaded more times than one would expect, really. And with more times than one would expect, I mean, 2 times? Norman Invasion and then Saxon Invasion? Well, was it first the Saxons then the Normans? My history of the British Isles is mostly just playing the campaign of Empire Earth. Imagine watching all my stuff. If that includes my first Gundabad campaign, I feel terribly sorry for you. That campaign was dreadful. Did you forget to build siege equipment? Yeah, I didn't build siege equipment, but this is a Sally out fight. It was always my intention to join them out. Saxons before the... Yeah, that's what I had in mind. Grâce à Dieu. Montjoie, Saint-Denis. Best in Rune campaign was first defense siege with cast chosen over the gate. Yeah, that was really cool. Angles and Saxon, Viking, Norman. Okay. So I guess that's not too many times then. And then we're the 4th, I guess. Oh yeah, the Romans, right, if you include them. The Dutch, yeah, also the Dutch in a way. Although we kind of just sailed up the River Thames and we were like, you know what? That's as far as we'll go. Can you imagine if people in England spoke Dutch? Right. Is there a problem with defecting captains in SS just like in Med 2? Yes, and I think it's even worse. There we go! Another French victory! Everybody grab your wine, grab your baguette. Very nice. Right, this time I'm gonna sack because I don't want to deal with public order bullshit. But we have kicked the English out of the mainland. Yes! Right on time for Bulldog to come back. Yes! You ask, I deliver. I'm like a delivery man. I'm in the mood for pizza now. I don't know, whenever the heat turns up, I always feel so more inclined towards unhealthy food. Inquisitors may be tamed a bit if you put a pious priest near them? What the hell's that all about? But yeah, I don't care about that. Tawny Knight, what the hell's all this? This is so much stuff and I'm sure it's all very cool, but it's too much for my first campaign. Cheers from France. Izzy discovered you on your Rohan campaign. That's a while ago. Haven't stopped following you since then. Keep up the good work, mate. Merci beaucoup. Who in their sane mind would want London? There's a lot of money in there. The Americans technically invaded British soil during the Revolution. They sailed to Whitehaven, intended to destroy the trade ships there. Instead, the crew went and got pissed and ran out of time. Cool. Didn't know that. Well, it's gotta be my king that leads the attack, right? So you go back to... Actually, you stay in Poitiers. If I can get the entire army out... Yes. We're moving to Orléans first, and then moving to Rouen next. Make sure everyone's retrained, everyone's kitted out. You're costing me too much money. Thank you, you can go. Axe militia I cannot retrain, that's unfortunate. To get those crossbows. I remember that night they got stuck on the bridge. I remember that vividly, just constantly humping the bridge. That was one of the first battles, I think. It was very early on in the campaign. Oh, look at these actually, like, what is that, Gaelic names? Where's my Inverness? It's much easier to pronounce. Okay, as long as they're not crusading against me. Reims is ready for an upgrade. It's actually not that expensive, so I'll take it. Alright, let's get our quality troops that we've been training to Rouen. The good drip. Yeah, we'll have to be a bit picky. Leave your crossbows at home. I'm not going to leave my crossbows at home. Is that Wales? I think it's just rebel land, yeah. Poor Welsh. Never get a chance to do anything. We'll try to get the Scottish on our side. The Scottish aren't allied to... Actually, I messed up there. Aren't allied to the English by any chance, are they? No, they're not. Destroy the rebels near Ghent. I should. I'll need more troops though. But all these guys are so bad. I'll take some Levy archers. I guess if I grab these lads, that's actually enough. Oh, they actually got like good troops. That's fine. Oh, a quick detour before we invade London. Didn't AFG play in Wales banging his way, spreading his dwarf cheats around the Isles? Yeah, that was in our Crusader Kings multiplayer stream. That was a lot of fun. The Scottish and English being allied? You never know, man. Are you avoiding taking southern France for strategic purpose? It seems so sad not to have the Mediterranean coast. Just postponing it. Some of it is rebel, some of it is German. We're allied to the Germans, so we don't want to, you know, upset them. So it's mostly just strategic waiting for a good opportunity. And I think if I take England, like, that's rich land, relatively safe land. Loving the music. So that kind of makes me stronger against the Germans, who kind of, they hold a lot of land, but they're surrounded on all sides. So before I take the Germans on, I want to have some alliances going forward, you know. Peasant crossbows are good, but they're not OP now. The comment's already been deleted by Ted, so maybe he already knew the answer. Oh, he's running away, you absolute bastard. The Spanish are in your southern border. I know, but what are the Spanish gonna do? Cry on me? Hey Georgios, just returned from the beach. Nice, how was it? Hey buddy, for Dark AGO, I'm playing Lothlorien after watching your campaign. The one thing I can't remember is how to unlock the top end troops. Is there still a barracks event at a certain turn? No. So AGO does not have a barracks event. You just need to build your late tiered barracks, which typically you require an upgraded armorer to a certain degree, as well as your kind of like meeting hall, general, I'm not sure what it's called for the elves, but the one where you get your bodyguards unit from. That's what you also need to build. You can always go to like your building browser and then hover over a barracks building and it'll tell you what you need, the prerequisites. Yeah, what FM said as well. Blacksmiths and town halls. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate the support. Lothlorien's a fun campaign. You're gonna have to turtle a bit, but it is a lot of fun once you get those Galathrim troops rolling. Yeah, you also need to have a certain size settlement, but I don't doubt the size of the man's settlement, you know. You should never doubt the size of a man's settlement. You kidding me? Alright, what did you miss? Well, we kicked the French out of mainland Europe. Now we're killing some rebels near Ghent before we go actually to invade England. Come back, you cowards. They're only sending forth one side. I'm like, go check it out. See, in mid 2, the crossbows absolutely destroy all of them. Here, that's not bad, but they shrug off a lot of the shots. Kicking the English out of mainland Europe. Whoops. Freudian slip. Yikes. Apologies. Hello. Goodbye. They will break shortly. Yeah. Called it. Are the crossbows AP? I believe they are. No. What? It doesn't mention that they are. They do have a high missile attack, so I assume they're not AP then. Interesting. It's an interesting choice. Maybe it's a balancing thing and nothing is AP in this mod, I'm not sure. At least here we have Europe at normal temperatures, yeah. Before global warming. God damn it. Why couldn't it be global cooling? I much prefer the cold. But no, it had to get warm. So the higher tier crossbows become up. That's a bit of a weird distinction though, because the armor piercing part relies more on who's using the crossbow, right? Unless it's like a specifically light crossbow, but still, like, you wouldn't require a beefy professionalized unit to use a crossbow. That was the strength of the crossbow historically, that it could be used by every peasant with half a brain. Hello Dominic. Guten Tag. A new Ice Age? Yeah, I'd much prefer that. I mean, I say that now. Would probably regret it, but... The enemy is dead. Peasant boys. There we go. Sorry. I just wanted to be... Yeah, I'm not a fan of summer either. Not a fan of summer. It's too warm. Even now, it's apparently 8:30 PM. It's still warm. Should be cooling off now. Nice.
The day is ours, Montjoie.
Raoul.
Oui, Seigneur.
Is that a French name? That was more of a Spanish name. Alright. I'm not sure if we'll still include the Siege of London. That might be the start for the next stream. Gotta keep it a bit, you know, cliffhangery, right? Oh, there's Ancona. I actually went there on my trip to Italy. That's where my plane landed. It was the most disappointing airport I've ever been to. It's literally just a tarmac with like 2 terminals, if that. You burned your skin, damn dude. How did you do that? Did you like lay on sheet metal or something? Remember, you all are conscripted to watch the 24-hour stream 3rd of September. Shh, Wolf Hunter, don't tell them yet. It still needs to be announced. It's still a bit secret for now. Raoul are the Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, Galician, Asturian, Aragonese, and Catalan forms of the Anglo-Germanic name Ralph or Rudolph. Cognates of the French Raoul. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ethan. I've learned so much. And Moncton Airport in Canada. I mean, I can only imagine. Probably just one runway. So 100 Fahrenheit, 35 degrees. Damn. But a lot of it also... Hello, Germans. You're not going to attack me, right? A lot of it also ties in with humidity. If it's warm but it's not that humid, I can actually manage quite fine. But once it gets humid as well, then... Alright, let's get the knights first, because I love those bastards. Then maybe the cav? I think 3 cavs enough. Because we're mostly going to be doing siege battles, right? Okay. Captain Renault. That's the captain that releases you in Oblivion, isn't it? The woman? Is it that Captain Renault? Why do I know these things? Almost 10 PM and still 29 degrees here, jeez. Restore the Roman Empire. The Izzy Empire. Yeah, I feel like the Germans might go blitzkrieg. I should have put up some bunkers. That would have definitely held them back. Lol. Alright, then crossbows. We've only got 2 of them. Regular archers. I know people are unhappy in the Rouen. We'll fix that in a moment. And then maybe just some regular kind of poopy troops. I will get some of the good archers. And then we'll get some spear militia. There we go. That's a pretty cool looking army, right? For this early game adventure that we're gonna embark on. Throw some troops in Rouen to make them less unhappy. Maybe I should have brought some Breton cavalry. Can I get 1 boat to come back already? There'll probably be some mercenary longbows when you land. If that's the case, then I can just disband some units. Blitzkrieg comes later after the stream. Is Roi some historical French name? It's French for king, so it's just King Louis. Simple as that. In Russell Crowe's Robin Hood, the French in England were the baddies. Shh. Don't talk about that. Right, let's get on with it. Maybe we can do like 1 battle in England before we end the stream. Loving the music. I would grab my own guitar, but I've moved it. It's no longer behind me. It's right there. You're probably wondering why. I'll show you. Because this, behind me, is not a window. It's actually a door that leads to a balcony. And when it gets too warm and after the stream, I actually open the door to get like more air through. You can't properly see it. I just move the curtains. See? So there we go. This is a window. Look, you can see some of my plants. You guys want to see my plants? This is a pepper plant that I actually put in my yard, but it got like eaten by snails. So I've put it inside to recover a bit, so that's why I got some holes in it. It looks like a very sad plant, so it's very much in the infirmary. I'm trying to heal it, which is why it's inside. Typically I put it outside, but we'll see if I can fix it. Yeah, we'll see. Give it some time. Might need a bigger pot, we'll see. And then this is my Sarracenia, which is like a Venus flytrap kinda, except it doesn't really bite, but it's like this. So flies go in and they eat the flies. What's Miss Izzy doing? Why did she... A pitcher plant, exactly that. Miss Izzy, why did you... What? Why did you delete Dominic's messages? You didn't ban him, right? So yeah, they eat flies, but he's been eating a little bit too many flies, which is why he's got brown discoloration. Because when they catch the flies, they excrete like some sort of, I don't know what exactly, some thing, but it also browns the plant if it does it a bit too much. It's kind of like stomach acid in a way. I've also got another big plant over there, but I'm not going to show it right now, but it's a cool plant. Those are my plants. I mean, I got more plants, but I'm not going to show all of them. Those are the ones I got behind me. And now I close the windows because it's fucking warm. Why did I show you my plants? What is it? Why? Prince Louis invaded England against King John, but most of John's barons defecting to Louis. Wait, this guy's called Louis as well. Maybe his king is called John. When John's death was... that's the events from Robin Hood, isn't it? Look at that. History lessons with an area. Oh, London's a free fucking treat, mate. King Henry the Bastard. The Bastard. The Bastard. If only he were my lord. If anyone catches that reference, I love you forever. I can get these guys from Galway. They'll probably just beat up the enemy. Got some Irish Kerns, Welsh Spearmen, Saxon Huskars. These guys are so cheap and they're so good. I'm going to replace some of my Spear Militia for those Huskars. Gladly. Although they slaughtered the history when inspired, yes. Yeah, just the name's familiar. We're men.
Ready
Men
and
in tights. Just get everyone that hates the English in that army. Was that a Blackadder reference? It was! Oh, I'm so glad someone caught that.
for the honor of France, we will attack.
And then it turns out Blackadder is the bastard, if I remember correctly.
Give the
Can you not tell friend from foe?
Apparently I cannot. Reginald of Cornwall? Oh, look! The English attacked Scotland! You dumb English bastards! They're at war with the French, losing, so they're sitting there around the table like, what do we do, guys? What do we do to improve our war efforts? And this random guy just stands up and he says, let's attack the Scottish! You dumb bastards.
For France.
Let's see if we can get an alliance. We're both at war with England, mate. Actually, an alliance doesn't really matter. They're both at war with England, and that's what I wanted to get out of my alliance anyway, so. That's the tactic you used before, and the 16 times before. That's the last thing they'll expect. Yeah, surely he won't just siege out again. No, I won't actually siege out. We'll finish the stream with the big siege of London. The French invasion of London seems to be a quite nice peak moment to end the stream on. Page 1, paragraph 1 of English military planning. If things are not going well, attack the Scottish. Alright lads, let's do a quick administration check on the stream. Did Miss Izzy like mute the German guy, Dominic? If so, can someone undo that?
Man your posts.
Let's see, we've got 86 people watching and 53 likes. Surely we can get a couple more likes, right? Alan! Pirates? That's gotta be the worst pirate I've ever seen. Well, it's a good thing that my lads weren't on there. Imagine that. If you were in the DAC dev team, what would you change in DAC? What are the things that annoy you in DAC? Are there any ones that you would transfer from ship to DAC? I'd increase the cost of watchtowers. Besides that, I feel like DAC's in a good spot. I don't know, maybe it's because I play DAC so much and become so accustomed to it that I don't really notice any weird things because I'm so used to them. Fight difficult battles, get better traits. Okay. But you have heard of him.
ready and able. For the honor of France, we will attack.
How great a battle is this? The French attacking London, the French king attacking the English king. We've got a huge army. I wish they had a bit of a bigger army to make it a bit more exciting, but they got Miles Pedites, Norman Sergeants, and this bastard probably has, yeah, General's Bodyguard. I could wait a bit longer for more siege equipment, but I'm not.
Glory to the King of France. Attack.
Ah, Dominic's back. What did you say anyway? I missed it, but suddenly Miss Izzy just put the banhammer on you. Henry is shaking in his little boots. Does he plan it or make it up as he goes? What are you talking about? Do I plan anything? You joked about a house tour. Oh. I will not show you my BDSM dungeon if that's what you're after. Not unless you really want to. Alright, English dogs, where are your fancy longbows now, huh? Funnily enough, this Roi Louis is Louis VII, one of the least effective French kings ever. I mean, that probably explains why his command is like 1 star. Alternate history, yeah, now he's the one taking London. French history, what if? So this is London, huh? I thought it was bigger. Where's the river? I thought you guys had a river. Hello, Mazel. Yes, I'm taking London. They got ballista towers? No, that's a bit of a disappointment. Miss Izzy is always here. It's the eye of Sauron. I mean, the eye of Izzy. Miles on no internet for 14 hours, what the hell happened? Look at these guys, they actually kind of look okay with an armor upgrade. I like the look of these Huskars, look at their shields. Very sexy. Miss Izzy is dressing up as a French mademoiselle and Izzy dresses up as Le Roi du Soleil. I don't have the hair for it, I'm afraid.
Siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
You came from the United Kingdom campaign, nice. That campaign got a lot of people on board, which is always cool. Once I've done all the DAC factions, I think my campaign, my channel is gonna die a slow death. Being silver chips gives those Huskars a huge leg up. I think they've got the same boots as my mailed knights, to be honest. Not sure about that leg up, but they definitely got good climbing skills. Look at them, they definitely squat. Hello, English dogs. It's clobbering time. They shall fear the sight of our beards. You want more bonk hammer? I want a repeat of the Oblivion channel. The Oblivion stream. By then, factions will have changed so much you can do them again. Eventually, I'm going to grow tired of Dacto. I'm surprised Gallo did it for as long as he did. But I'm not even sure at this point if Gallo's going to finish his campaigns, because he hasn't uploaded in a while, right? La baronnie devrait être un département français, la Flandre faire partie des Pays-Bas, la Belgique n'existe que parce que les Anglais le voulaient et que Napoléon a perdu une guerre. I mean, that is true from a historical perspective, but I don't know if I want to join the Dutch. I'm kind of content being Belgian. Grand! Grand! But it's French. Grand! Grand! Basically, what Alex said is that Wallonia should become, which is the southern part of Belgium, the French-speaking part, should become part of France, and that Flanders, which is the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium, should become part of the Netherlands, because basically Belgium is a it's a political construct to kind of be a buffer zone between, well, England, France, and Germany, which is correct, but hey, that guy, grand but with an accent and wearing a beret. Alright, King. Belgium is German's speed bump. True. Not even gonna deny that. Just got here, what are we taking over? We're taking over London, and I'm not even kidding. I am also now accepting naming suggestions for London. Something incredibly French, please. I mean, we held back the Germans longer than the Dutch did, so, you know, give us some credit. And in World War I, we actually did hold the Germans back, so Belgium's track record is actually pretty good. Louisville, I like that, it's a good start. I was half expecting someone to just say baguette. Le Rose Beef City. Izzy, do you know what magic wand in French is? Not a clue. London? Merdopolis? Keep them coming, keep them coming. Slough? Baguette magique. London? Literally calling it... I guess magic wand in real French would be bâton magique, no? Versailles? That's somewhere else, mate. More people saying Versailles. Slough. Lieu de Racil? What does Racil mean? Paris North? Nouvelle-Lille? La Vache qui rit. Ooh, I kind of like Paris 2. New Paris. Crêpe anglais. There's actually a village in England called Ugly. How about that? Isn't there a place called Vagina as well somewhere? Is there a place called Fucking as well? Heavy Infantry. La vie avec non-rivière. 50 cents bâton magique. Take it to the candy shop. Let you lick my lollipop. Why would you ever let someone else lick your lollipop? I never got that. Cockermouth. Twat. Virginia is a Greek beer? Oh man, I need to drink me some Virginia. Hell, Michigan. Yeah, that's true. Isn't there also like a place called Belgium in Wisconsin? Which is... Why would you ever call a town Belgium? Look at that. The virgin English king only gets 41 bodyguards, whilst the Chad French king gets 53. Venice in Poland? Is it as nice as the real Venice? Somehow doubt it. I'm still not sure about a name though. I kind of like Louisville. It's kind of straight to the point, but at the same time, I'm kind of always torn in my mind between being incredibly memey or being incredibly serious. Rome to the War Kings having 100 plus, and they still die on the first charge. God damn it. There's an America in the Netherlands, that is true, yes. Crossbows against the bodyguard, that's actually a good call. Ah, Daniel. You're too smart to be sitting here. Ville-sur-la-Tamise. London. Bismarck in the US. I like the name Bismarck. I don't know, that's such a nice Fayetteville. We are about 600 years, I think, before the Fayette. It's because you're smart, you can't afford visiting it. Oh. You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. Little Frenchman. That could be a nice name for a settlement. Petit François. English dog. Nice longbows, nerd. Maybe I should call the settlement Try Me Germany. Just to kind of send the signal, you know. Guillaumeville, since Guillaume le Conquérant conquered England in 1066 and he was French. True, but why not name it? Then I'd name it Louisville just after our current king. Wait, is the English King Henry in London the same king that lost the War of the Roses? Possibly? Though isn't the War of the Roses later in time? I might be wrong on that. I'm more interested in modern history than in Middle Ages. That's my parents' zone of expertise. My mum's actually. She specialized in Middle Ages. Maison du Merde. See, I like that one at the same time as well. Isn't War of the Roses more like 1400? Might be wrong on that. Take London. Laissez-moi Allemagne. Late 15th century, also, yeah. Quite a bit later. There you go, boys. I lost 240, that's more than I expected. Who did I lose? Mailfoot Knights. And the Huskar. Okay, that's not too bad. They were paid to die, anyway. Ah, why'd you cut away the music? Just starting to get into it. Different music. I feel like Lo-Fi Girl.
God be praised for this victoire.
God had nothing to do with it. This was all me. Unless you're calling me God. Which I guess from the perspective of the in-game characters, I kind of am like God. Right, let's occupy London, because London, yeah, look at that wealth, look at that money. Chain of riverports. Is there anything specific to London? Like anything special? Some nice Catholic boys. A public oven? Mint. Ooh. Okay. School. Watermills. Mason's Guild. Okay. Can I trade anything cool here? Nah. But I can retrain some. St. John's Minor Chapter House. Let's save our money a little bit. Right. It's settled then. There we go. So yeah, I mean, some people do say we should probably focus on the south, but we'll let Germany bite that off for now. If I can secure all these lands, that's a relatively safe area to be in. Let's see. Watch King died of friendly fire. Didn't happen. Sorry. Did you know the French towns were a villa at the end of their name are towns? They were Roman villas. I did not. Very cool. I guess Louis Pius come down. Some historically was raised to be a monk and he joined the Second Crusade. Yeah, we've been excommunicated, so not looking great. I still don't get why he only has one command. Young peasant girls laugh when this man tries to tell them what to do. We took London. We kicked single-handedly the English out of mainland Europe. Show me some respect, you stupid little peasant girls. Right, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun with it. I very much believe we have achieved our goals for this stream at the very least. My main goal was to kick the English out. We succeeded, and then we took London on top of that. So that is quite nice. So for the next stream, I want to conquer all of England, but that might be a bit too much. We'll see. I might have to transport some extra troops to both keep the peace in Louisville and be able to get the troops to take Bristol, Norwich, Lincoln, and York. And there's another summons here, I think. Because that's Northumbria, that's Mercia, and this is... Oh, that's also Northumbria, okay. And then we'll see what we can do with Wales. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow there will be an ediboard video. Wishing you a fine evening. Hope you guys don't melt, wherever you are. Beautiful music. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream now.